and they will do it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait?
Goes for a shot! Off the post! Pinches it off him. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Ribery.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kane. Opts for safety. And it's Camavinga. And Caicedo. Valverde. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Messi. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Ribery. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Caicedo. Valverde. It's Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Ribery. And here's Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Kane. Hazard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. Out to the right. Oh, well measured. They're urging him to shoot. Chooses to go back. And this is Hazard. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for a runner. Caicedo. For Valverde. João Neves. This is promising. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Ribery. There's no flag. No way through, so he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Distributed tidily. Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Kane.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Is there any support? He might not. Chance for a shot! Shot could be on. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. This time, surely! And he's straight offside. Valverde succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So
we've reached the hour mark. Robertson. Yilmaz. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, he's a spark, trying to light fires everywhere, so it's time to snuff him out.
João Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane, now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here. Closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Camavinga. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Nicely aimed pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Jimenez. Hazard powering forward here. And it's Valverde. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Marcó en el minuto 86.
In with the challenge.
El dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Shifted it to the flank. That's tidy. Hazard! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Caicedo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Valverde.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And he's had it nicked away. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Kane. Now it's Yilmaz. Driving forward. Tries to dink it through. Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are going up, and now they can dream. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past